First takes on YouTube. This season, the NBA will debut its first ever in-season tournament. It's a tournament within the existing season where every NBA team will compete for the NBA Cup. The schedule was released yesterday with games beginning in November, culminating in a championship game in Las Vegas on December 9th. The higher stake games in the fall will get some great matchups, including LeBron James, KD matching up for the first time since 2018 as the Suns host the Lakers on November 10th on ESPN. Amber, Mad Dog, how excited are you?
Well, again, listen, you give the NBA a lot of credit. A lot of people didn't like the play-in tournament. That worked out well. I get into the play-in tournament there. We find out the last two seeds. This is a little convoluted. It's a little complicated to follow. What game counts, what game doesn't count. Then you're going to go to Vegas to play single elimination. You got all these groups. So we shall see if the average fan catches on. The winning prize is $500,000 per man. A lot of these guys making 40, 50 million. Are they going to get wrapped up by playing for $500,000? But I do agree with the premise. Let's jazz up the regular season. Put a little accent on it, put a little juice in it. So I'm okay with that. But it is a convoluted thing if you try to follow it. It's not that easy. What games are tournament-oriented and what games aren't?
Because God forbid we go from 82 to like the 60 that we probably should have to
That's
make
exactly
the regular
right.
season matter more. This is the NBA finding a way, or trying to find a way anyways, to make these regular season games actually matter and the eyeballs actually go to the screens so that they can get more revenue. This is all about television rights. Like they sold it in the WNBA with the Champions Cup. That's what they're trying to do here in the NBA. I don't hate the idea. I know Adam Silver has been watching the soccer model over in Europe for a very long time. Unlike the soccer model, though, in Europe, over here, this will be regular season games. It will count towards your regular season schedule. So I don't hate that portion of this thing. The players will have a reason to show up. They will have a reason to play. I don't know if $500,000, if you're an NBA player, if you win this thing, is that much of an incentive. But your regular season record that counts towards the playoffs and that play-in tournament, which is so excellent, that Adam Silver did, that counts, that matters. So we'll see if eventually Silver will be able to sell this thing for TV rights and if fans will really, truly buy in. I still have a hard time believing, frankly, that for
you
fans
think the
right now it's going to
move would
matter.
be less games?
No, that's the way to do it.
That's the way
Amber's
to do it. They're just
100%.
trying to find a way around it any way they can because less games means less money.
Less money, absolutely. So the Celtics are favored to win it. Does that mean anything to you?
Who cares? I mean, who cares? The only thing that matters right now out of this thing is the San Antonio Spurs with Wemby. They are supposed to have the most televised games here in this early group stage.
Oh, they are.
That is by design.
That's a good point. Now,
that
listen,
is very, very much by design.
If the Celtics are supposed to win the NBA championship, well, then they would obviously be favored in this particular event. It's the same deal. Every team is participating. And, you know, you're going to play regular season games, and just some of those regular season games are going to be this Challenge Cups, and it's a little weird. I don't know if the average fan's going to say to himself in mid-November with the football on, hey, I got to watch an NBA game tonight because the Celtics playing the Bucks, and boy, that means something for a Challenge Cup. I don't know if the average NBA fan's going to be able to say that.
And they're not going to play to the level that they play in the postseason, right? We always separate postseason basketball. That's a different level of basketball. That's a much faster level of basketball. It's not going to be like that. Why are they going to exert themselves to that degree in November for $500,000? Like, come on.
I mean, it's also the matchup, seeing the matchups. You get to see Wembanyama 3 times in prime time.
As you said,
and you know it's the Stars. Yeah.
And I don't blame,
and getting to see the Stars match up.
And remember, you can't blame Silver. He's trying to do something here. The NBA regular season, half the teams make the playoffs. Sometimes it gets a little dull.
Yeah.
They're trying to figure out a way to put a little spice.
Yeah.
It's like the baseball at the World Baseball Classic every 4 years in March. They're trying to get you whetting your appetite for baseball, and the NBA is trying to whet your appetite for NBA regular season games. I don't blame them for trying it. I just don't know if it's going to catch on with the average fan.
Listen, you can hop on the jet and head to Vegas.
For the finals
December?
and the semis?
No, for December.
Well,
For
because the finals there. They got the
Yeah,
they got the semis and finals in Vegas.
In
don't they have
Vegas,
it?
yeah.
So I can get out there, and was it December 9th? Maybe I'll do that.
Yeah.
I go down to Flagstaff to see Northern Arizona, and then I'll go up to Vegas to see the thing.
Right, I'm
Who's
hopping
better
on
than
Mad
you?
Dog's jet. That's
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
I like it.
Bumming a ride.
All right, let's get to your favorite. Quick take here. A Dodgers fan sitting behind home plate told the star outfielder Mookie Betts he'd name his unborn daughter, her middle name, Mookie, if he hit a home run. Mookie did his part, and the fan came through. Oh my, that is a cute baby. Giuseppe Mancuso posted to Instagram a Betts a bet. Meet Francesca Mookie Mancuso. Mookie said it's one of the coolest moments of his career.
Wow.
Did Mom get any say?
That's just going to say that. Did the missus have a chance to allow Mookie to be the middle name? I mean, my goodness.
I hope she was in on this.
Yeah, I hope she was on board with it. That is a cute story. And then Betts and the Dodgers have been playing unbelievable. They've won like 14-15, and they've been hot. And Mookie, of course, did a wonderful job there.
Listen,
Good story.
it's the middle name, so she could always be
That's true.
Francesca, M.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's the middle name.
It's a great story. Come on, she'll be telling that story throughout her entire life. That's super cool.
And Mookie recognized it, one of the coolest moments he's ever had. So there you go. That's good, too.
Yeah. Now, if you did a bet, would you name your child after a bet? Like if that was the bet.
Absolutely not.
Even a middle name?
My wife wouldn't allow it. Honey,
Who's
you mind?
like your favorite? But what if it was Lombardi? What if it was like Lynn Lombardi Russo?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, see? You might be like, hey,
That
babe,
or Vince.
we can talk this one out.
That is a good one,
Right?
Lombardi. I could play the Lombardi
Did you
thing.
see how your face lit
up a little bit.
Yeah.
With Lombardi. Yeah, there are certain middle names that would fit.
Christopher Larry, Christopher Bird. Like you might be
I don't like
okay.
the name Larry. I love the name Bird.
You might do
I love the
Bird.
last name.
Bird is a middle name?
I would do it, especially for like an all-time great. You would
Really?
do it. Yeah, because
Like
it would
who?
be such a cool story to
like
tell.
Like Brady?
Well, or like you make the middle name Jordan, right? You make you make the middle name Brady. I like the name Brady.
First dog I ever owned,
Eliciting
Maltese.
greatness.
First Maltese I ever owned animal, I named it Jordan.
Oh, I'm learning more about you. You have Malteses.
I did. It was either Jordan or Pippin, and we went to Jordan. We did Jordan.
Wow. Do
Yep.
you have any dogs now?
Yeah, two.
Two.
I did have three, two.
What kind?
I have a golden retriever and I have a mini doodle.
Oh, I wish.
Riley and Bo,
Oh,
if you need to know.
Riley and Bo.
You're funny.
Do you have any dogs, Amber?
I do. I have one dog, Tux.
Tux, I like
Oh,
that.
that's cute.
And it's hot in Florida, that poor Tux, huh?
Yeah, it is.
He's not going outside.
He's used to it. No,
He's used
no long walks right now in Florida.
I love it. All right. That was fun, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to watch First Take Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern on ESPN, and check out more exclusive First Take debates right here on YouTube. Have a fabulous day, everybody.